Hello world, I'm Angarlo, and today let's talk about another property that sound money should have, which is that basically it should be hard to produce. What does that mean? Think about how when we were in the gold standard, or basically using metals as the way to exchange value, economic value in our society, the society that chose the easiest to produce medium as a currency got screwed the fastest. If you chose coffee beans, if you choose seashells, if you choose any perishable, basically you're choosing something that is easier for someone else to produce and all of a sudden to dilute the value of that thing that you were using as the baseline for exchanging economic activity. Now, when we were in the gold standard, at least it was a material that we know it's hard to produce. There are gold miners out there that are producing gold, but only about 2% of the total supply of existence of gold in existence gets added into circulation every year, and that requires a lot of effort. I mean, if you think about the price of gold, it reflects all the effort across the human race for digging, for refining, for just keeping and storing that gold, which is very scarce. So that is a good property of money, which is that it should be scarce. Now, when we moved from gold, the material, to the gold standard, basically fiat that, or rather paper money that had gold behind it, okay, at least there was a promise that there was something finite behind it. Now that we're in the fiat world, there's nothing backing that paper. The gold is finite, but the paper is the easiest thing to produce. The government has the money printer, and basically there's nothing that prevents them to just turn it on, print more money, and dilute your economic power by doing so. So Bitcoin, on the other hand, is unlike that. It doesn't matter how much demand it has. It doesn't matter what anyone wants to do with it. Basically, you cannot dilute its economic power. You cannot produce more of it unless you're doing proof of work and you're actually spending electricity and money and your hashing power to try to potentially solve a hash that will grant you new Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is hard to produce. The US dollar is not. Like and share for more.